Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be based on my favorite beauty products, and if you'd like to see more of it, please keep watching. I'm going to be showing you, like explaining to you in my intro, my favorite beauty products. So let's start. The first beauty product that I want to speak to you guys about are the two new Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes. Their first one is the Gemstone palette, and then the second one is the Coral palette. These palettes are so good. This is actually one of my first times buying something from Huda, I believe. No, actually I'm lying. This is the second time I'm buying something, and this is the first time I got her eyeshadow palettes. I've always been dying to get them, but they're just super expensive, and I just wanted to splurge this time. And they're only $27, and they're this small, but the product is definitely worth it. So the first one is the Coral Obsession. These are more your natural tones, your nudes. There are some reds in there, and then I'm going to show you guys. At the Coral palette, there are two shimmer eyeshadows, and then the rest are all matte. So there are a total of 9 eyeshadow colors, and the quality is super amazing. The glitter eyeshadows are very pigmented, very smooth. You don't have to blend as much. They're really good. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the Gemstone palette. Isn't it to die for? This is an all shimmer palette. There's no mattes. This is a very colorful and versatile palette. So if you're not into shimmers, I wouldn't recommend you wasting money and getting this, because you're not gonna have any mattes in this. I love the colors. These colors are very unique. These colors I wouldn't really tend to, because I'm more into naturals and nudes, but once in a blue you want to have fun and play with makeup, so this is a good palette to have. Next favorite product is the e.l.f. blush. This is the Candid Coral. I might have showed you this in my prior videos, but this is just one of my all-time favorites. I'm never going to get tired of it. So as you can see, I'm almost done. This color is very pretty. I actually have it on my cheeks. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but this color is so pretty. It's very peachy and it has a little bit pink undertones to it. So if you're into those type of colors, I highly recommend it, and the price is not bad at all. So by the way, there are going to be some products that I've mentioned before, you've seen in my prior videos, but there's just still my favorite, and I haven't found anything else that compares to it. So if you guys seen it, sorry. Right now I'm going to go ahead and show you two of my current favorite foundations right now. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Milani one. It's the Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. This is in the color medium beige, which is 04. This is a drugstore product, obviously. I love it because it has a pump. I hate foundations when you have to like drip some into your hand or your beauty blender, and it's so annoying. It's just easier to pump a little bit, and there you go. You don't even need a lot. This is really good. It's really full coverage. It leaves my skin very smooth. Doesn't give me any cakey feeling, and it also absorbs my oiliness that I have in my skin. So I love this product, especially during like the summertime when my skin gets really oily. This is one of my favorite ones. My second favorite foundation so far is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. I've been using this for like a week or two already, and I've become obsessed with this. It's also another full coverage foundation. It stays throughout the whole day because it's supposed to be a 24-hour foundation coverage. So I actually do approve. It does stay 24 hours. What I don't like sometimes, I guess it depends on the weather outside, my T-zone area, as everybody will, gets really oily, but that's normal. I mean, if you want, just put a little bit of powder there, translucent powder or whatever powder you use to conceal the oiliness, and you'll be good to go. This is in the color 120, which is classic Ivory. I wish they had a little bit more color, different color tones to their collection, because there only is several from what I've seen in Ulta, and I feel like this is a little bit too dark for me. But like I said, the summer's coming, so I might get a tan, so it wouldn't be that bad. One of my next favorite products is this Skin Illuminator by number 7. It's a really good skin glow. If you're not into highlighters and you just prefer something like this, very natural, very creamy, and you can put that on before you apply your foundation, and then you blend it out and you do see the glowiness to your skin, which I usually do use. I've been recently using this because I'm not a big fan of highlighters per se, but when I want to be very dewy, very natural look, this is what I tend to go for. The next product is the Milani Prime Perfection Primer. This primer is amazing. I love it. I also use my other primer, e.l.f., which I've run out of, but this one's become my second favorite so far. It's very lightweight, it's very smooth on the skin. It doesn't leave any stickiness or anything like that. It doesn't smell bad either. So this is one of my favorites. Next is the Fix Plus spray from MAC. This is the purple one, the lavender one. This smells so amazing. This is a mini version of it. I wanted to give it a try because I never used these before, but I had the pink one, which I think is Rose or something like that. I'm not sure what it's called, and I ran out of it, so whatever I have left is from the lavender bottle. But these smell so good. I usually put this a little bit on my beauty blender and then blend it with the foundation. That way my beauty blender is not as dry, and I just like the smell of it. No surprise, my favorite brow pencil is the Goof Proof brow pencil from Benefit. This is my all-time favorite pencil of life. They go for about 25 bucks, and I love it because it helps you shape your brows very easily. You can fill them in very easily, nothing like that. It also has a brush at the end so you can comb them upwards or downwards, whatever you prefer. And then I recently purchased the 24-hour brow setter, which I found to even be amazing with a brow pencil. So after the brow pencil, I usually just put this on top of it, and it actually makes my brows look a little bit fuller and more in place than without with just this. For my eyes, I'm a big eyeliner person. I love eyeliner. I can't get out the house without eyeliner. So one of my favorite eyeliners of all time is the e.l.f. It's always going to be the e.l.f. They go for about $4. You can't beat the price, and this is amazing. And then for my bottom liner, I go with the L'Oreal 16-hour inflatable eyeliner. This one I like. It doesn't smudge as one of my recent eyeliners I used to use a lot before, which I think was from Ulta or Urban Decay, one of those. This one doesn't smudge a lot, and it doesn't leave anything like, I don't know. It just doesn't smudge, and I like it. So this is one of my favorites. My favorite matte lipstick so far is the Superstay Matte Ink from Maybelline. This is in the color Amazonian, number 70. This is the one I actually have on my lips, by the way. This is a beautiful brown nude color. It stays on all day and it doesn't come out. Even if you drink water from a cup, water bottle, whatever the case is, it stays on your lips, which is amazing. Favorite highlighter so far, even though I'm not a big highlighter person like that, is the Catrice highlighter powder. This is the color Champaign. This is a really beautiful light beige with a little bit shimmer, and it's powdery. I like it because it's not a very intense highlighter. I'm not into those type of highlighters. I like to have a natural glow and very soft look. So this is one of my favorites. Other product is my translucent powder. This is my favorite powder of all time. It is the Patrick Starr powder with MAC collaboration. This is amazing. Patrick Starr likes to bake. I like to bake, so therefore I had to get this powder. So this is amazing. It doesn't leave any, like, usually when you use translucent powder and you always do like a picture, sometimes the translucent powder tends to show through your picture, and with this one I have no problem whatsoever. So this powder is amazing. Have you seen this before in my prior videos? Like I mentioned, is the Clinique Stay Matte Sheer Powder, which is this. It's a brand new one I just brought not too long ago. This is in the number 02 Stay Neutral. This I usually use for powder all over my face when I don't want to do anything crazy and I just need to put some powder just to cover a little bit of my pores. This does wonders. This is another good powder of mine. That's it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna leave all the details down below in the description box, and I'm also gonna leave my Instagram so you guys can follow me also as well. That way you guys can see my makeup looks and my photos, and see my recent updates. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content coming up. And thank you for watching. Bye.